Oh my God. First one, second one?
Yeah. We went to the party, me, Mapal, my girlfriend, and Ili, my best friend. Three of us.
What's your friend's name?
Ili.
Healy?
Ili.
And Opal?
Mapal.
Mapal.
Mapal. Mapal, it's mean waterfall in Hebrew. 6:29. We saw the muscles in the sky. We don't get a panic or something. We know the south. We know our country. Okay, the party is going over. We go to our home. Let's sit a second, smoke a cigarette, and go home. We try to escape. We get into the car, my car. Me, Mapal, and Dili. I drove to the north direction. Now imagine 4,000 people escape together. So you have a traffic in the middle of the area. A policeman came next to my window and he shouted, everybody turn around right now. You have a lot of terrorists in the north, on tenders, on bikes. You have another way in the south. Everybody turn around right now. I make a crazy U-turn. I was the first at...
It's three of you in the car?
Yeah. And start to drive south. After 6 or 7 minutes of driving, I saw in front of me small little girl, blonde one, all her face covered in blood. She ran into my direction from the south and she shouted, everybody escape, I have a terrorist behind me. So I realized that I have terrorists behind me and in front of me. We get out of the car, me, Mapal and Dili, three of us, starting to run in the forest. Mapal tried to talk with her sister, Ili with someone in the army, I with my father, with my friend in the IDF. We saw a big container in the middle of the area. The policemen, security people, 60, 70 people from the party, almost 100 people in the middle of the forest, next to the container. We was there 5-6 minutes, tried to realize what the f is going on. 6 minutes after that moment, the terrorists shot a bunch of bullets on the container. We heard the noise, we get panic, the chaos is started. Me, Mapal and Dili start to escape. No. We're running. They try to shoot on us. The bullets whistles next to our head. It didn't stop. 7 minutes. It didn't stop for a second. And we don't get a shot. Anybody. Me, Mapal and Dili.
You guys are alone? With hundreds of people?
Yeah, but everybody's
going
different direction. You don't know from where it came. It's chaos. You don't understand nothing.
Bro.
Until they drop on us a grenade from a new direction, from the east. We I understood that we almost 316 surround. This is insane, and it's not right to keep running because this is running to the death. We need to hide.
You realized you couldn't go straight, back, left, or right.
No.
You realized that.
I realized that. And I tried to found some place to hide. And you have a 316 of forest with these trees, something like that. And cars. I saw two cars, big car and small car. I asked from Ili to get under the small car. I asked from Mapal to get under the big car, and I get next to Mapal under the big car. And last conversation. Girls, please don't talk, don't move, don't breathe. Put the phones on silence if you can. The terrorists will be here every minute. So let's pray to God. Mapal made like that with her head. She agreed with me. Healy the same. And Mapal realized, and she not saw, but she heard the Arabic getting closer to us. She's looking to my eyes. רועי, אני אוהבת אותך. רועי, I love you. Close her eyes. Mapal, I love you too. Close my eyes too. 2 minutes away from this moment, the terrorists found us. One of them started to talk with me. Hey, Shabab, something in Arabic. I didn't move, I was like a dead man. The terrorists dropped a stone over me when I'm under the car. I didn't move also. And he shot one bullet at me, one bullet at Mapal, and one bullet at Ili. And they stay over us. After 10 minutes, they gone, they disappeared, and I opened my eyes. Mapal next to me in pool of blood. She get a bullet in her heart. Ili get a bullet in her head. They already gone. I start to crying, losing my mind, crazy. Almost 10 minutes like that, when I freaking out, and then I punch into my face physically and start to talk with me to my head. Okay, sending location, don't move, you need to survive it for them. Locations to Mapal's brother, to my father, to someone important in the IDF. Try to wake them up because nobody knows what really happened over my head. 45 minutes from this moment, another group of terrorists came, a new group from a new direction. I back to the dead man again. I realized that they came from the north, so I take Mapal's blood and cover it me to make them think that I'm really a dead man. Cover my face with Mapal's blood, my back.
How long did you stay there like that?
Total almost 6 hours.
You stayed with her blood on you, on the ground, eyes closed, 6 hours.
Yeah.
And
the new group of terrorists came.
So I was gonna ask.
They
They came?
came. There was almost 40 terrorists. I heard the Arabic 360 over my head, songs in Arabic, smoking of cigarettes. They laughing, they joking, they take their time. Historic moment. I feel it. I felt.
How close were they to you? I know that your eyes were closed, but
I'm here, and they next to me, 316, near to me. I'm hidden under the car, and they 316 over the car. Two of them get into the car, try to steal the car, when I hide under the same car. This is the situation.
did they ever look under the car to see if someone was there?
So when they said sayara sayara, sayara it means car in Arabic. One of them shout sayara again, start to talk with me, hey shabab, shabab, shabab. I hear everything, but I'm like a dead man again. They drop another stone, another rock on me, and he shot another bullet at me. I pretended to the dead man, I don't move, all the pain I send into this finger. I bury this finger under the ground and don't move inch. 45 minutes, they over my head, the new group, they gone, I open my eyes again, I saw Mapal and Nili, same shit. I keep stay like that another 4 hours.
Hold on a second. You got shot twice?
Yeah.
But where?
In different times.
Oh my God. First one, second one?
Yeah.
So you're sitting here with just bullets inside you?
One bullet.
One bullet?
One put it out, but the second is still in my
One-
back. Yeah.
It's still there.
Yeah. Yes!
Woo! You can shoot, bro. You sat for another 5 hours with those two gunshots
Next to Mapal,
next to,
dead body, and Ili, the same.
and these terrorists, after they were there for 45 minutes, they left. But you had to stay for 5
Yeah,
hours
yeah.
because you assumed more are gonna come.
Yeah. I'm afraid to move, I'm afraid to talk, I'm afraid to move my head a little bit.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
When you were under the truck and they're looking, how are you breathing?
Breathing. So I breathe it like a baby. I catch my breath and release slowly and try to understood if they look at me be almost dead man because I have to breathe, I'm alive,
Of course.
but this is a fact. They don't saw me.
Now, this entire time, while you're playing dead, while you're breathing, are you still pushing your finger into the
Yeah.
ground
This finger,
the whole time?
all time. Because I have a pain. I need
course.
to
No, you have to send it somewhere.
yeah. This is the spot. All the 7 hours. And then I realized the IDF, the Hebrew sounds, אחד מדלג, שתיים מדלג. I was a warrior, so I understood. But they get far away from me, to the Gaza direction. But I know this is my IDF. Okay. Two minutes after this situation, I move my head from the east south to the southwest, and I saw a policeman and a IDF guy, a warrior. They don't realize me. I waved to them from the ground. They already shot me because all my face is covered in blood, my beard, my color skin. No, I'm Israeli, Roei Shalev, 28 years old, from Kfar Yona. Don't shot me, please, I'm begging you.
They came and they were
They
looking.
not came, they stayed there. Where is the guy with the green shirt?
And they could see you under the truck.
Yeah.
So they.
They don't see me, I see him. I saw them.
You saw
I
them.
waved to them. And after that, they already shot me. No. Israeli guy, Roei Shalev. They
Wow.
think I'm a terrorist for the first second. They asked me to crawl to them and to be quiet because all the area is full of terrorists right now. I crawl from this spot to the restroom, I think. They started to check me. I tell them, please don't touch me, I'm okay, leave me. Go to the girls over there. They will shot. Please take care of them, help them, something, I'm begging you. They said that they are sorry. They have to back to fight with their eunuch. And all the IDF is here, don't move. It's gonna be all right. And disappeared. They just gone.
All of them.
Two of them, policeman and IDF guy.
And then you were alone?
Yeah, again, yeah. I crawl back from the policeman to Mapal, to the last point, Mapal and Dili. I know they are dead also, but I want to pick up last equipment, phone, bag, because I know this is the end of the girls. Crawl back to the new point and stay there another hour, maybe more, until I heard a tender, a car from a distance, but I not realize if that IDF car or terrorist car. I found a bush. I crawl to the bush, get into the bush, like that, like a ball, and try to saw what is this car, my car, a terrorist car. I saw, it's called David, IDF car. I tried to get up on my feet, I couldn't. I crawled to the car direction, crawl and drop stones and things to the sky and wave to them like that, crawl, wave, and hope that they will see me in the side mirror. And that's what's really happened. The car is stopped from a really distance. They make a crazy reverse to me. The doors was open, two warriors catch me, drop me into the car, and to the another point in the area with 200 survivors from the party. This situation, it's almost 3 at noon. It's almost 8 hours later, something like that, 9. And another guy checked me. A tender just came. They asked who is the worst injury right now. Everybody said Roei. They take me to Ofakim, one of the kibbutzim. 9 days later, when they freaking out and don't believe that this is what really happened, my dear and loved mom can't take the pain anymore, all the losses and all the trauma, and committed suicide. No. Yes!
Shooter's touch. Is your father in the picture?
Yeah. They lived in love, with happiness.
Do you have siblings?
I have what?
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
Yeah. One sister, one brother. My sister was in the Nova also. She's escaped, she's okay. She's running to Kibbutz Patish with Rami Davidian. He saved her. She don't saw one terrorist, she's okay. And this is the absurd. That my mom has two survivors. She still
And her parents. Or was it your dad's parents?
no, my dad's
You
father and my dad's mother. Yeah.
That's in there. Oh my gosh, bro. Shoot her. Shoot her. Yeah, don't shoot again. That was crazy. That was wild, bro.
Thank you.
That was wild.
Airball.
You wanna know what I think that was? What you just did?
My mom?
That was your mom and your girlfriend. I want to say
It was I shot, so you don't drop like that. So yeah, it makes sense. They sent me a lot of signs since October 7. I lost 3 important women in my life. My teammate, Mopal, we talked about wedding, about name of our child. We had a dog, a new house. He was in love. He was so happy, and Ili, my best friend, and my mom. You understood it alone. Yeah, this is tough. This is insane. But life goes on, and with all the pain, I know that my mom, my pal, and Ili absolutely wish for me to keep my happiness and my hope, continue with smile and pain. I can't without pain, but keep their legacy, my girl's legacy. Talked about them, memorial them. Yeah, this is my new life mission.
what is your mission now, given the path you think you're on? What do you think is your responsibility now? Besides, of course, to fulfill what you know that all 3 of them want you to do, which is be happy and continue, which I know you're going to do. But what like as Roei, what do you think right now is your calling because of what you went through? What do you do besides talk and share and tell people this?
This is my talking and my sharing helps so many people all around the world, and in Israeli guys specific, all the survivors and all the people that need proportion to the life. And I, after the biggest nightmare that human can be, you know, I'm here standing with you in LA, in a basketball court with a smile and with hope.
What? Sorry to cut you off. Do you think your ability to still smile right now is from them? Or do you think that you've found courage and strength from somewhere else? And maybe that's basketball, maybe that's leaving Israel. But how do you find that to do right now? Being in LA, playing basketball. I've seen you smile over 100 times with me right now, and I understand what that means from a basketball standpoint. What I can't wrap my head around is how you have the ability to do that, given your story.
Like you said, and you saw, and you see right now, I'm smiling, but I'm crying a lot. I had a lot of flashbacks and bad things that I not get a panic with that from that, but I know this is part of my new journey. I have a PTSD. I'm not a normal guy. I after big traumatic day. And you ask about how I keep smiling. I have a lot of reasons. I lost too much. I wish that not gonna happen ever, but that's what we have been through. This is bigger and stronger than me, than anyone that day, October 7th. And I understand that I don't have a choice. I need to continue with all the pain. And I know that my new life mission, I think, it's to help people that need strange, I hope, proportions to the life. And when I sharing my process on the Instagram and all the platforms, I get a lot of messages and people said, wow, you saved me, you make me be stronger again, I back to be hope because of you. And all the compliments and all these comments, it makes me stronger too. It gives me strength to keep forward and do what I'm doing. I'm really feel grateful with all the pain, and I was felt guilty and felt shame, and why she and why don't me. She was a better person that I am. I guarantee that she was the perfect person I never had, Mapal.
How did you guys meet?
Some party. Yeah, it was a
How-
special look, each other, wow, like that. I tried to invite her to some date. We had a date, successful date. 2 days ago, she freaking out. Roei, I'm sorry, it's not you, it's me. I have a lot of job, a lot of things on my head, in my mind. I'm sorry. You're very nice guy. But I don't want to that you leave me. I need you in my life as a friend. I said okay.
This is 2 days after you dated.
Yeah. And I tried to open her eyes, and I still in love with Mapal, and she's not. 8 months after that, 9 months. I invited Mapal's friend to date. And this is works. 2 days later, Mapal heard about it. Calls me drunk. Oh my God, Roei, I need you. I want you. Okay, I coming. And since that moment until October 7, we was
Together.
wow. It was almost 1 year that felt like 10 years. At least.
I feel like what you just said in terms of like what you think you need to do now, what you know you need to do now with your life, which is help other people, because you're seeing how people react to your story on Instagram, on social media. It's exactly what Lihi, Mapal, and your mom would want you to do. Like, if you choose not to do it, they would be angry at you.
I know. Yeah, I know.
And you can still shoot.
It's my first time that I sharing my story in a basketball court.
Yeah.
But it felt good.
Yeah. It's the first thing you said. This is our comfort zone. Do you think there's anyone in your life now today that you feel you have a different and maybe better but different relationship with because of what happened? Do you feel closer to, I'm sure, your family, your fathers, but is there someone in your life now that you've noticed that as a result of what is going on, it has given you an opportunity to look at another friendship or relationship differently than before?
I have a special answer to this question. Myself. I never been close to myself like now. I'm traveling alone almost 5 months.
By force, not by choice.
Exactly. And it's felt and it feel amazing. My father, my brothers, we are like a group, strong than that. But yeah, I have myself.
That's powerful, bro. I don't think a lot of people would take the opportunity, even if it was forced onto them, to look at it like that. It's very easy. This is me looking from the outside. I did not go through what you went through. It's pretty easy, given what happened, for you to say exactly the opposite of what you just said. I don't love being by myself. I hate being alone. And I don't know where that comes from. That's, how old are you? 29. Your birthday's on February
Yeah.
17th.
Yes, like Mike.
Okay, thank you for sharing your story with me. And I don't know how to help besides listening to you and hear, like, I'm Israeli now too, you know? Like, officially on paper, I'm Israeli. I lived in Israel. I speak Hebrew, it's just more comfortable for me in English. But hearing that, even though it didn't happen to me, it happened to me. That I lost 3 women in my life too, because of how connected I am to you by definition, because I'm Israeli. And they're not immediately related to me, but that happened to me too. So I feel as if it's my responsibility to help people. I don't know how I can, but I don't know what you feel every day, and I don't know how you stand here on month 11 with the smile you have, bro. Like, I just met you an hour ago, but I'm sorry for your losses, deeply, 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 for our losses, because this is not, it has affected you immediately, but it has affected the people who are part of this community and who care. And so everyone who's listened to you, if they care, it's affected them too, in a different way. This story has affected me. It's changed me. It's you don't have the love of your life, and you don't have your mother and your best friend. And you saw 2 of them in front of you leave. And then losing a parent. I will say, given the hour I've had with you, I think you have an opportunity to not just help people. I think you can, when it's your time to leave and our time to leave, I think you're going to be able to look back and say the earth is better. And I don't know how you're going to do that. I think you're going to figure it out, because I think you've already started to. And if you're on month 11 and you're smiling here, you can only imagine what's going to happen on year 11. And like, I love you, for real. I've never done an interview like this in my life. I've never done an interview like this in my life. I've never done anything on the basketball court. And I can see how deep this story is to you. And I'm so glad we did it here. I will do hundreds of interviews or stories or pieces of content, and there's only a few of them that like stick with me. You have to understand why I know you. I know you because of what happened and what's going on, but there's a reason I came here. We were connected, and it's that. And you have to understand like how unique this sanctuary is, and I think for you too. One of my goals is to use basketball to talk about what is happening in Israel, what's going on in Israel, anti-Semitism, Nova, speaking to people who don't believe, and speaking to people who need it. You have an opportunity. I already know without knowing them that Li, Mapal, and your mother know just as well, better than I do, how much you love basketball. Promise you that. I could tell when I got out of the Uber and I saw what you were wearing. I said, that's a hooper. That's an Israeli hooper. Look at you, bro. You got the Nike socks. You have an opportunity to use basketball maybe as a way to communicate your story. I think a unique approach when it comes to you, when you want to talk about what's going on, not just your story, what you feel. I think sharing that is really important too. It would be interesting and very unique, I think, for you to use basketball as a way to do that. To set up a camera, to shoot. It doesn't have to be a microphone. To write. I don't know what it is, but you and I don't go swimming. We don't go drinking. We don't go smoking. When we need this clarity, we come here. I already know, bro, that you go to a basketball court when you're not doing well. And you already, am I wrong?
No, you don't.
And you go to a basketball court when you are doing well. And that to me shows me how much this is a pillar. Like, kilo, if I sliced your heart open, I would see all of these different sectors, and a lot of it would be basketball, and me too. And I think that's your engine. And I want that for you because I know that that's what I need to do. I can't play professionally. I'm never gonna play professionally. It's not what he, she, it gave me. But I can speak and I can relate and I can communicate and I can motivate, and I find basketball is the way, you know. Is there anything that I can do to help? There's a large...
You here, we met, you help. You really help.
Okay. I want you to know that my community online is a very, very generous and wanting community to help. So
Boston?
On the internet.
On the internet,
Like
okay.
the people, South Africa, Europe, Australia, America. I mean, I have people everywhere. If there is something that you need or want or need help with, just you tell me. And that's why I do what I do, because you want to help people. Well, other people want to help you too. And I have the opportunity, and I do too. That's why I'm here. I'm here just to turn on the camera, bro. I came here to like meet you and understand who you are. No one sees the gunshot wounds that are underneath that shirt when you walk around.
Yeah.
It's amazing, bro. My older brother taught me how to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He took the number 8 because of me, because I...
8's my favorite number.
Yeah?
I was born, well, I know why yours is. I was born on May 8th, 8 pounds, 8 ounces, May 8th.
Really?
I wore number 3 though.
95.
95. I wore number 3 because of Allen Iverson. Yeah.
Wow.
But 8 is my favorite number, so that's crazy. And also 8 and 3. 8 times 3 is 24, which is Kobe's second number. You know,
Nice.
There's a lot of stuff there.
Nice.